Hi everyone, this is Helloangel.design. Today we are making this beautiful dress step-by-step tutorial. I'm going to show you how to achieve yours. Please don't forget to subscribe, like and share this video with your friends and loved ones. And let's jump right to this tutorial. First thing that you are going to do, you grab your basic pattern paper. This is my basic pattern paper for 2 to 3 years old child. If you don't know how to make a basic pattern paper, I will pin it on the comment section. When you just click it, it will take you direct to my YouTube on how I make a basic pattern paper for little kids. So for my pattern, I add 1 centimeter seam allowance at the neckline, shoulder, armhole, and side seam. For the waistline, I add 1.3 centimeter seam allowance or half an inch. I did the same thing for the back. For the center back, I add 3 centimeter for the center back. And I'm also using this zigzag lace. You can use any lace of your choice. And I'm using this linen fabric. It's a beautiful fabric. So I'm going to use this zigzag lace to design the dress. So I'm going to show you how to apply the zigzag lace on your dress making. So first thing that we are going to do, we are going to pin our pattern paper on our fabric. I have pinned my front and back pattern on my fabric. What I'm going to do, I'm going to take my scissors and cut it out. Remember to also cut out your lining. So go ahead and cut out your fabric. The next thing that we have to do, we are going to cut out the waistband. My fabric is folded into 2. I'll just put them together all over again. I will pick my measuring tape. I'm going to take a measurement of 6 centimeter. If you're using inches, you can measure 2.5 inch or 2.25 inch. So I will measure 6 centimeter all the way down. Once you take the measurement, take your ruler and connect the mark together. I have connected the mark together. What I'm going to do, I am going to take my scissors and cut it out. I have cut it out. This is how it is. What I'm going to do, I will place this fabric, the one that I've cut out, I will place it all over again and cut the second pieces. Once you have cut it out, remember to also cut out your main skirt for the dress that you're making and also cut out the lining. First thing that you are going to do, you open your front top dress. You place the back on top of it like this. Make sure that both front fabric are facing each other. You are going to stitch the shoulder seam. My seam allowance is 1 centimeter. Once you have done that, you take the lining. I'm using the same fabric to lining my dress. You take the lining, you repeat the same process. You put the both front fabric together like this. You go ahead and stitch the shoulder seam. My seam allowance is 1 centimeter. Once you have done stitching, press the seam apart. The next thing that you have to do, you take your waistband. What you are going to do, you are going to stitch a zigzag lace on the waistband. You just place your zigzag lace like this on top of it. You go ahead and stitch it all the way down. Once you have done stitching, you take your lining, you place it on top of it like this. You go ahead and stitch it all over again for the second time. Once you have done stitching, turn it inside out, take it to an ironing board and give it a good press. I have stitched the shoulder seam of my top dress. I take it to my ironing board, I press the seam apart, and I've also stitched my zigzag lace around the band. This is how it is. Make sure you turn it inside out and give it a good press and put the both fabric together and just run a straight stitch all the way down to secure the both fabric together. Next thing that we have to do, we are going to place our lining on top of our main fabric. Put them together like this. What you are going to do, you are going to stitch around the neckline in the both armhole. My seam allowance is 1 centimeter. Once you have done stitching, trim a little bit out from the seam allowance. Take your scissors, snip around the curved area, take it to an ironing board and give it a good press. I have top stitch around the neckline and the both armhole. I turn it inside out, give it a good press. This is how it is. The next thing that we have to do, we are going to stitch our waistband on our top dress. So what you are going to do, you place your waistband like this. When you are placing your waistband, make sure to separate the lining. So you separate the lining, place your waistband like this. I will cut out the excess right here. And what you are going to do, you can secure that with a pin. What I'm going to do, I will take it to my sewing machine. I will run a straight stitch all the way down like this. Once you have done that, you also do the same thing with the back. You open your back top dress, make sure to always separate the lining. Place your zigzag lace like this. What you are going to do, secure it with a pin. Once you have secured it with a pin, take it to your sewing machine, run a straight stitch very close to the zigzag. And you come down to this other side, you repeat the same process. I have stitched the waistband at the waistline of our top dress. This is how it is. Once you have done stitching, this is how it will look. The next thing that we have to do, we are going to put the both side seam and the center back together. All you have to do, you pick your top dress like this, lining facing each other, made fabric facing each other. You stitch the side seam with your seam allowance. My seam allowance is 1 centimeter. You come down to this side, you stitch it with your seam allowance. My seam allowance is 1 centimeter. Once you have done that, you turn your top dress like this and you stitch the center back with your seam allowance. My seam allowance is 1 centimeter. Come down to this other side, you repeat the same process, put them together and stitch it with your seam allowance. My seam allowance is 1 centimeter. Once you have done that, take your skirt. You are going to put your skirt together. So you open your skirt like this, both front and back skirts. You put the both front fabric together. You are going to stitch the side seam. My seam allowance is 1 centimeter. You go ahead and top stitch all the way down. You come down to this other side. You repeat the same process. Go ahead and top stitch all the way down. Once you have done stitching, take it to your overlocker. Overlock the raw edges. You also take your lining. You are going to repeat the same process. Open your lining, make sure that both front fabric are facing each other. Put the side seam, you stitch it with your seam allowance. My seam allowance is 1 centimeter. And then you come down to this other side, stitch it with your seam allowance. My seam allowance is 1 centimeter. Once you have done stitching, take it to your overlocker. Overlock the raw edges. I have stitched the both sides seam together. This is how it is, and I've also stitched the center back. I take it to my ironing board, I give it a good press. This is how it look right now. And I've also stitched my lining together. I've stitched the side seam, take it to my overlocker, overlock the raw edges. This is how it is. And I've also stitched my made fabric together. I have overlocked the both raw edges. So what we are going to do, we are going to put them together. So what you are going to do, you open your made skirt like this. This is the back of my skirt, and then you pick your lining. This is the back of my lining. So you are going to put both back together. Back of your lining, back of your made skirt facing each other like this. Then the front of your lining will be facing you. The front of your made fabric will be facing your table or your sewing machine. So I will just pin this in place. So what you are going to do, you side seam of your lining, side seam of your made fabric. You put them together and you secure that with a pin. You come down to this other side seam of your lining, side seam of your made fabric. You put them together, you secure that with a pin. I have put the skirt together. This is how it is. I just use a pin to secure the both fabric together. So what we are going to do, we are going to put the both side seam of our skirt together like this. You put them together so that you know the center back of your skirt. At the center back, we are going to take a measurement. So you place your measuring tape at the waistline. You are going to take a measurement of 8 centimeter or 3.25 inch. Once you take that measurement, take your marker to mark that. I have taken the measurement. This is where it ends. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take my scissors and cut it to that 8 centimeter or 3.25 inch. So I will just turn my fabric and place my scissors like this. When you are cutting, make sure that you're also cutting the lining at the same time. So I will just go ahead and cut it down. The next thing that you have to do, you are going to cut out a strap. The width of my strap is 3 centimeters. So when you are taking your measurement, make sure that your fabric is unfold. This side, my fabric is unfold and I take 3 centimeters. So this side, I fold inside 1 centimeter. I take it to my ironing board. I just give it a good press. We are going to place our strap around this cut right here. So what you're going to do, you open your fabric like this. This is the back of my fabric. I'm going to place the strap at the back of the fabric like this. I will pin it all around, both the lining and the made fabric together. I have pinned it together. This is how it is. Once you have done pinning, take it to your sewing machine and stitch it with your seam allowance. My seam allowance is 1 centimeter. Once you have done stitching, trim a little bit out from the seam allowance. This 1 centimeter that you fold inside, you use it to cover the raw edges. Once you have done that, set your sewing machine to the longest stitch. You stitch a gather stitch thread at the top edge of your skirt. I have top stitched the blanket together. This is how it is once you have done that. You can see that this side is flat while this side is folded inside. So you have to fold one side inside, either this side or this side, but you have to be just one side that you're going to fold inside and top stitch. And I've also stitched a gather stitch thread around the waistline of my skirt. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to gather my skirt at the waistline of my top dress. When you are gathering your skirt, make sure to separate your lining. Once you have done with that, take it to your sewing machine and top stitch. My seam allowance is 1.3 centimeter or half an inch. Once you have done stitching, take it to your overlocker, overlock the raw edges, or use zigzag to overlock the raw edges. I have stitched my skirt around the waistline of my dress. This is how it is. And I take it to my overlocker, I overlock the raw edges. This is how it looks once you have done that. The next thing that you have to do, you are going to fold your lining inside to cover the raw edges of your skirt. So what you are going to do, the seam allowance that you use to stitch your skirt, the same seam allowance that you will fold inside. So my seam allowance is 1.3 centimeter or half an inch. You just go ahead and pin it all the way around. Once you have done pinning, take it to your sewing machine and stitch it all the way down. When I'm stitching, I'm going to start stitching from the front of the dress. I will stitch it all the way down. Once I am done with that, I'm going to hem my dress. So for me, I fold inside 1 centimeter and then I fold it again 3 centimeter and I will top stitch all around. Depends on the seam allowance that you add on the hem. Use that seam allowance to hem your dress. For my lining, I fold inside 1.3 centimeter or half an inch and then I fold it again 1.3 centimeter or half an inch and hem it all around. Once you have done with that, use the opportunity to stitch your buttonhole at the center back of the dress, or you can also install snap closure at the center back of the dress. Once I am done with that, I will show you the final look of my dressmaking.